Hey everybody, Jeff Martin.
Harper Lee Martin.
We are your Misty Harbor sales reps for the East Coast. So we're excited about talking to you here at our 2020 dealer meeting on our product revision that we've got going on here. And now we're standing on our
adventures. I'm gonna tell you what, it's a real adventure being on an adventure.
Indeed it is. So Harper Lee, tell them about, you're on that fish model. What
I'm
you got
on the
here
rear
on
fish
the back?
model, okay? Easy to remember because we are facing rear and it is a fish model. Okay, so a couple new things to this particular model. We've got the bifold accordion gate, so it's easy for me to, if I catch a fish, which I'm sure I'll catch many, it bifolds right back down here. All right, easy access for me in the water for me to be able to pick up that fish, okay? We also have the optional fishing rack here. The plastic is a revised thicker plastic. I mean, you could take a knife and have at it, and this is a sturdy plastic right here for all your fishing models, okay? You've got your dual battery switches down here. All right, a couple things I'm gonna hop on down so I can show you some cool features down here. Okay.
So now the dual battery switch, Harper Lee, that's standard.
The dual battery switch is standard. Now, it's here on this one. Isn't it located in the seat on the other one?
Seats and as well there's another battery box that you can put.
But that is standard on all adventure models, okay? So we've got the 25-inch in diameter tubes here. We've got our 26-gallon fuel tank back here. We've got this cool, we listen to our dealers. I mean, that's a huge Misty Harbor. We are a family. We listen to you.
Strategic partnership.
We are a strategic partnership with you guys. And when we heard, you know, we needed an easier way to keep our, what were these called?
That's a conduit right there. So
yes.
any wires or lines that you've got
Missy,
coming
Mike, can you see this down here? So this is not only on Adventures, this is on every model. There's a little metal slip right here for you to be able to zip tie to secure all of your wires and stuff back there.
I call that a camelback. Mike, what's up, Mike? Yeah, right? So it's like a camelback, right?
Absolutely.
So that's what it is.
So
Yeah.
you've got your chrome ladders here. On this particular model, you've also got this rear fish model. So when you're catching all those fish, you've got your live well, which also could second as a bench for you.
Or if you're not fishing, hey, you can put your ice and your cold drinks in there. So
There you
you
go.
can just sit back here, have you an evening cruise, boom, you're chilling, you're enjoying that boat.
Absolutely.
Now I'm on the front of a fish model. This is our 4-point fish model. This is our CF. Now the thing that I do like about the Adventures is that you've got nice wide gates. Okay? So if you do have a passenger who might be with a walker or somebody in a smaller wheelchair, you can actually get on deck a lot easier this way, as well up at the bow. Now this is on the fish model. That bow gate you can see is extra wide. This is easy for you to be able to come in with a wheelchair. Very simple, very easy, and very clean. Now, the thing that is true on all of our fish models is right here. Look at this. It's a vinyl wrap cup holder that also, you're able to put your speaker in this, you're able to bring your drinks on board, but I mean, this is true on every Misty Harbor fish model. You're gonna have a nice vinyl wrap cup holder that's gonna be up in the corner. Now, the vinyl that's here on our seats on the Adventure Series is a Puma vinyl, and it's got a nice firm foam pack, a nice firm foam pack. And then what you're able to do is you can turn, shut the gate. You can turn quite easily in this, so that's a nice part as well. If you're not going to fish, it's not very hard to be able to pull these out, move them off. And you know something? What I always tell people is on the fish models, you're able to quickly remove a seat. If you want to be able to put beach chairs or something for people who want to lay out and have a suntan, boom, you can do that too. All right, so look over here behind the helm, because our cockpit, we've got a nice helm. This is the thing that a lot of folks like about the Adventure, is you've got leg room. So that if you've got somebody who's got longer legs, you can stretch out. You're not just kind of crammed up behind the helm. So this is a nice feature to be able to have. But the other thing that I like that we did this year, new for 2020, is the Kicker Media Center that's right here, Bluetooth connection. You're getting these beautiful speakers that pump out some great volume. I mean, really, if I had it all tuned up, you'd be able to see it. But that's perfect. This is great. This is very good. As well, you got full gauges. All of your gauges are right here. Toggle switches on and off. Very simple. Now this is a brushed nickel. Brush that nickel, okay? Brushed nickel tilt steering, standard. Standard, my friends. This isn't something you're having to opt up to. You've got a float-on table. I say float on. This is the second time I've said a float on. This is a floatable table, so that when Harper Lee's out in the water and she's chilling and she's enjoying the sun, I can sling this out at her. She can put her drinks in it. She can float. She can have a good time. But this is, I'm telling you, industry first. I mean, it's a floatable table, so you really are going to like having that. That's for sure. Now you're going to have an 8.5 foot wide bimini, or excuse me, 8.5 long bimini that is available here on the Adventurer. As well, then the boat is 8.5 feet wide. All these boats are 8.5 feet wide.
So let's talk about another model, shall we? So right here is a 2585 CR. Now what is new about this particular model that you might not be able to see right off the bat is that we're now offering this model in 25 feet, okay? So this is one, and you can actually look at it. I mean, if you look at this boat compared to this boat, this is a longer boat, okay? So the CR, now we do have our changing station back here. Here we go. This is an option for this particular model.
Well, you could put a changing station. This one doesn't
changing
have
station right here.
this
Yep,
one
I
doesn't
can,
have
because every woman likes her changing station.
All right.
Alrighty, so shut that down for me.
And then, of course, the nice thing is on the other side you've got a battery box.
Yep.
So you can actually store your battery in here somewhere. There we are. Unsnap it. Boom. Now you're able to put your battery in here.
Easy access to the
Yep.
battery. Right
And there's
there.
your battery switch and everything right in here. So you can, because a lot of folks are powering extra stuff on their electronic equipment and everything else, that dual battery switch is great to add a second battery. Very simple, very easy.
Yep. And you know, people like to take their blenders on here, like to make some drinks. So you've got one for the boat stuff, and you've got one for your own accessories. Now, the options are limitless, what you could put on the pontoon boat.
A lot of folks, whenever they're looking at a pontoon boat, want to see how many cup holders. You got 2 here, right here behind on your L group. You got 2 in your table. You've got 1 up here on your captain's, your console for your captain to enjoy.
2 here, 2 here, 2 here.
So look at that. You got plenty of places to put drinks and lots of space to put butts. Hopefully
Lots
sit
of
there.
place to put that.
You do. This is
And
25 foot.
you can sit, you can relax. I like the sun personally. I like the tan. So if I can lay back to get the better rays, I sure will. This 25 foot's great because you've got more space for a family. All this seating here. I mean, look at all the butts and seats.
Now the thing to also note is that with your Adventure Series, it is a rotocast seat base, so please be aware of that. We do offer that vinyl wrap that gets up into the Biscay Bay, which we'll show you in just a moment.
Right, so let's talk about this model right here.
All right, this is our standard cruise model. This is the layout that Grandpa had.
Right. Now,
I mean-
one thing that we'll notice on this, so obviously it's a blackout package, but new to Misty Harbor 2020, we have changed the rails, haven't we? They're now black powder coated rails, and you'll find that on all models, but right now, specifically on this Adventure.
And easy peasy, you're able to have in that blackout rail is a little bit of a track there where you put your clip-on crib cover, which is also standard on every Misty Harbor.
Now let's come back here and show them this extended deck.
The nice thing that I like about this deck is that this has plenty of walk-around room, so that
Look at me.
if you put up
You're gonna put a grill back here. I've seen that. People mount a grill back here.
or you put a ski tow, put your ski tow back here. Now you've got a place to be able to hold your tubes or your lily pads or whatever else you're gonna put. So it's a nice deck here in the back.
Absolutely.
That's on the CR model.
Tell me about that new color there.
Look at that. Now, we've just come out with the Merlot. Now, the Merlot is kind of a richer, deeper red. And it's got the nice thing that I like about this is it's got a little bit of a metallic flake in it. Now, we're showing this. This is a rear fish model that has a red accent color furniture. So, red accent color furniture, it's going to make it pop. It's going to make it look really nice, too. Harper Lee,
This particular model.
That's
This
your...
particular model. Now, I know y'all have heard the phrase, too many chiefs in the kitchen? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Chefs in the kitchen.
Too many
Okay.
chefs in the kitchen.
Here's the
I've
deal
heard
with
that.
this one, okay? It's not enough for the captain to have his own chair. You need to have 2. So this particular model is for those that want 2 captain's chairs. There you go.
Well, you know, if you end up having somebody who really wants to party, this is where they sit. There's all the work. So that captain can sit over there, do their deal. You can sit here, put your drink right there, chill out and enjoy it. Right here on the Adventure, this
Absolutely.
is a 2585 RU, so again, lots of good seating.
Lots of seating. So in the front, now this compared to the one back there, you take out the changing station so you can have more seats in the back.
More seating right back here in the back.
Yep.
So I'm going to say this, in terms of this level product, this Adventure product, in the market, you're not going to find one that has this much feature content that is standard. We are giving you tilt steering, we're giving you powder coated rails, we're
Kicker
giving you a cover.
speakers.
All sorts of, that kicker stereo system is awesome. So we're giving you lots of good stuff right here on these Adventures and at a great price point. So you're going to want to check it out. You're going to want to give us a call. We'll talk to you about it. We'll price them out for you too. At the motor of your choice, which you could do any of the motors with us. We're good.
Yep. So here we are at the Misty Harbor 2020 dealer meeting. Until next time, I'm Harper Lee.
I'm Jeff Martin. We'll see you later.